No, it's he. Oh my gosh, I got the chills, bro. Alright, Worm Gang was popping, y'all. Just finished editing and dropping 19 and 20. So I got a slight refresher a little bit. And 20 was a lot of info. We'll just say that. Something I forgot to add on there, man. Because I had a lot of questions. I had like questions and stuff as these last few days went on. Forgot everything that I was even thinking about. Or a lot of stuff. Like when does Zeke meet with Annie, Bert, and Rainer? Because it seems like he gave them the task, or they're all working together under him. He's working together for who knows who, but it seems like he's sided with the Marleys. So when did they come into contact with each other? That's what I want to know. And they're talking about putting an end to this, capture Eren, and wipe out everybody. So let's see what kind of info we got coming in, man. I don't know why I didn't write down the questions that I had. I was gonna say white down. I don't know, but you know, they'll come back up. If they do, I'll add them into this episode. We'll see what's up, man. But this episode is called Attack Titan. I'm assuming we're gonna get more info about when Grisha got his powers. Did he get these Titan powers? Because it kind of resembles Eren. I mean, who else? I mean, we'll see what else we got. But yeah, that's all I got for now, man. Let's go to catch. Bro, I am slacking on my intros, dog. Oh my gosh. Well, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? We make mistakes. Let's keep it going, man. Let's get on with this episode. Alright, what kind of info we finna get? Man is ripped. I'm telling you, he gives the Titan. Is that why he called his son Eren? Yep. Trying to use your own son and all that. Yeah. What else? Would have been killed? Oh, okay. He had to do what he had to do. I guess. Yeah, what was this play here? That's what I want. Let's hear about it. Is he sick or something? For what? Oh, believing is for the sake of it here. So he's sick. Oh, that's why he let them go on their way as Titans. Come on, man, talk to me. Talk to me. So he just let it all play out. So he can grow. He can have somebody that hates him that much. And he needed somebody like that to carry it out. Okay. They just got smoked, cooked. And it's gotta be traumatizing. Yeah, that makes sense. Usually, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. But it seems that's how it happens. Once they see what the Marleys do, they grow that hatred. Like, you know, Grisha's sister dying, watching his people die, getting mad and wanting revenge on him. So far, that's what these two have had. So, but he's hitting all this time, has accomplished nothing, and hasn't been found just about because, you know, he's been undercover, pretty much. Not the bigger picture. Not through a different lens. He accomplished that. That's what I was brought up last on 20. Eat them. Yo! Oh, so they have a... Oh, so that's it. Does it make... Does it make him sick? There's like a time frame. Oh, dang, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. No, Mikasa's not gonna roll with that. You know that. That's her baby. Then it dies. Oh. Okay, so it still gets passed on, yeah. Everything's passed around, passed down. Coordinate? Founding Titan? Yeah. That's crazy. That's why they can control them too. What the heck? Oh, that's crazy to think about. Yeah. Oh, I gotta... Well, first of all, the soundtrack is nice. I gotta go back and read that again. Dang, so they're on like a time limit, which means Armin just inherited his. Eren has, what, less than 8 years, you're saying? And then everybody else who are Titans as well. Like, it got passed down to. Dang, bruh. Are we gonna get to see their, like, once we get to the end of season 4 or something, or we're gonna see like their end? All them years are gonna pass by and it's gonna be their time to go? That would be crazy. Excuse me. Okay, so that was true. Yeah. Not taking any chances, huh? And then that helped the enemy out. Sound like Eren. If I would have known this was the price of freedom, I wouldn't have paid for it. What will you do for freedom? What will you do for freedom? Eren, what will you do for freedom? Humanity. What can you do? He needs some help from Erwin. He just took off running. He was curious.
あの日お前が妹を連れて壁の外に出ていなければ、いずれ父親の診療所を継ぎ、大人になった妹は結婚し、
Yeah, they would have been just there in the wall, content, living life.
その行いが報われる日まで進み続けるんだ。死んでも、死んだ後も。
Dang. Price of our actions are paid.
お前が始めた物語だろう。
That was a banger.
9つの巨人にはそれぞれ名前がある。
Tell me them. Tell me them now.
前へ継承される巨人にもだ。
Tell me the names.
ついかなる時代においても自由を求めて進み続けた。
Seeking out freedom.
ために戦った。
Oh.
進撃の巨人。
The attack titan. Oh, that's sick, bruh. That's crazy. And then we have Eren seeking freaking freedom, brother. And we'll push to get it. Bro, this is getting good. I mean, it was already great. It's getting greater. Dang, dude, what a show, man! What a freaking show, bro.
何してるの？進撃の巨人。
The attack titan.
君の巨人の名前でしょ？
Oh, he was like thinking about it and said it out loud.
もういいだろ、ハンジ。こいつは15だぞ。そういう時期は誰にでもある。
は
Oh, he's going through a phase, alright.
ハンジさん、後で僕が説明します。
Learning about himself through his memories.
あ？何そ？
Or his powers, anyway.
懲罰ならまだ10日ほど残っています。終わりだ。10日分の罰なら今ハンジが与えた。
ザックレ総統には掛け合ってるから安心してよ。
So they got him out?
英雄を牢に入れていてはそれにつきません。
That's fair. That's fair.
払った上官は鎧と獣を取り逃がしたノロマと来ている。
そんなこと。
Yeah. Why lock up the good guys is what they would say.
飯は十分食えたのに。
What's wrong, Mikasa? Another headache? What's wrong with Mikasa? Tell me now. Your Majesty. Her Majesty.
親愛なるヒストリアへ。
I move my camera at all. If I move my camera at all during this, I apologize. I think I kicked the wire.
悪趣味な野郎だ。絶対にモテ。
Weirdo.
お前にこの手紙を届けると約束してくれた。のだと。あの時は
Deuce's mirror.
私はこれから死ぬ。
She's been alive for a long time.
正直心残りがある。まだお前と
Oh, she wanted to marry her. I had never even thought in my life. I mean, I knew she was like really about her.
すべて一つの座標で交わる。
What the heck?
始祖の巨人だ。
Yeah, why did she get that from the paper? What the heck is going on? What is she?
何かお前だけに分かるメッセージはなかったか？
She got some memories. She got a shock.
そんなことはしてないと思う。
She's royal. Squat up.
陛下。
映画。
やめてよ。まだ公の席じゃないんだから。
Yeah, that'd be so weird right after being cool with friends to not have to.
みんなが思ったよりいつも通りでよかった。
それは
Yeah.
できてないだけだな。
Yeah, it might take a minute. Yeah, I'm surprised I ain't a potato.
映画史の半生、巨人と知り得る歴史のすべて、壁外世界の情報、この3冊の本の存在を知る者は、
Come on.
調査兵団9名と、ここに199名の戦艦。
Bro, that's my gosh.
我々調査兵団はエルヴィン・スミスを含め 多数の英雄を失うことと引き換えにウォールマリアを奪還し超大型巨人の力を奪う。
Ah, man, this is tough.
我々壁内人類は未だ極めて危険な状態にあります。
We still got 2 Titans out there.
人という化け物だけであればどんなに良かったことでしょうか。我々が相手にしていた敵の正体は人であり文明で
That's it. Yeah. Ooh, come on.
再び世界を支配する可能性がある。だから世界は我々ユミルの民。
Yep, they come to wipe y'all out. So that doesn't happen.
壁の王は戦わない。エルディアが再び罪を犯すというのなら、我々は滅ぶべくして滅ぶ。
He's staying away from everything.
と不戦のちぎりを交わした。壁の王は大陸の王家にそう言い残し。
He said no more.
神から記憶を奪い、壁外の人類は滅んだと思い込ませた。
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
もはや民を守らぬ王は王ではない。必ず見つけ出して、臆した王から始祖の巨人を取り上げろ。
Bro, this is so crazy. So good.
始祖の巨人がその進化を発揮する条件は、
Yep.
引く者がその力を宿すこと。その者が始祖の巨人を宿しても、壁の王の思想にとらわれ、
Yeah.
される選択肢は、
It just goes on. It's a cycle.
過去にエレンは無垢の巨人を操り、窮地を逃れた。
That's what I said, my outro.
の血を引く者ではないエレンにも、その力を使える可能性があるのかもしれない。
Yeah, he's got to figure out how to do it.
すべてがつながった気がした。
Yep.
どうして
What was it? Was it her?
だけ
Cause he touched Royal? Or what?
私はダイナ・フリッツと申します。王家の血を引く者です。
Memories. You better speak.
どうしたの？
He's putting it together.
続けたまえ、我らの巨人よ。
Our Titan. That's cool. No,
気を妨げてすいません。
bruh.
なんでも彼は今そういう時期にあるようでして、突
Yeah.
然格好をつけたり叫ん
He's a little crazy. Yeah. Yeah, he needs some rest.
あのことは
That's funny.
二人にも話していない。
At least talk to your buddies.
とハンネスさんを殺したあの巨人が父親の
Was
前に結婚してた相手。
Yes, it's crazy, dude. It's a twist. Yeah, cause she's from Royal.
王家の血を引く者を巨人にして俺が接触すれば始祖の巨人の力を扱えるかもしれない。
Oh, touch.
可能性があるといえば兵団はヒストリアをどうする？
They would try to use her too. Ah, that makes it tough, huh? Cause yeah, he touched her. She's a royal.
壁の中に入ったら初体を持つんだ。
何を言ってる？巨人になる直前の記憶はなくなるんだろう。
そうとも限らん。
Okay.
子供でも町の人でもいい。壁の中で人を愛せ。
Find somebody. Over and over.
みんなを救いたいなら使命を全うしろ。
What was it? What?
さあ、わからない。
What? What? Bro, why did I get the chills from that, man? Oh, man. Sasha was beautiful. So this is all from the war, from the Eldians, and that's crazy. I wonder how many Titans it took to build the walls. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do, brother? Okay. So he tells him after he enters the walls, build a family, right? He tells him all this stuff. I'm assuming he remembers it. Obviously, he made a family. We got Eren. So one, I'm assuming he named Eren after him. But then he says, if you want to save me, this is not even, are they in like some kind of time travel feature type of thing? Or is this all so because Eren was named, no, I could be completely wrong, but I'm gonna say Eren was named after this guy. If that's the case, then could that be similar for Armin and Mikasa? That was a memory though. He had a memory of those names. Did they get named after somebody of importance also? Why would he know their names? Their names either got passed down of somebody of importance, or you get past memories when you get the Titan serum. Okay, that gave me chills, bruh. That is crazy. Because then even Eren's dad was telling them the same thing. If you want to save your friends, if you want to save Mikasa, Armin, you'll know what to do. Or what do you say? If you want to save your friends, get to the basement. Oh my gosh, dude. Why does he have memories of Mikasa and Armin's name and telling him that if he wants to save them? As if at least it's as if he already, the memories are from the future and he knows about it. He's like, okay, they're going to I have these memories, they're from the future. These people are going to be in danger. So what I'm going to do is I'm almost dead, I'm going to give you my Titan powers. And then you go start you a family. So when the time comes, you can pass, you go get the founding Titan powers and you can pass this down to your son so your son can save Mikasa and Armin and everyone else. Because right now we're in a time where we're finding out all the stuff now. Things are changing. Fake king's out. The real royal heir is here. As far as what we got going on, we're unraveling things now. So what if the memories are like from the future? Kind of weird to say, but what if they have advanced technology? They're ahead of the game because of the powers and whatever. So what if those memories are from the future? Because that's the only other thing I can think of. Or, because why would he say that? Is it a memory or like a vision from the future? I don't know, man. I got a birthday party to get to. I'm going to think about this. I might come back and record some more if I have some more thoughts and I start thinking around a little bit. Episode 21, Attack Titan. One more episode left to end season 3, man. And then we're on to season 4. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah. Catch you on the next one, man. Stay blessed. Peace. My name is Jeff. You know. If you know, you know. Watched 22 Jump Street recently. Had me die, man. I've seen it before, but went back and watched a little bit of them. And that's been on my mind for like the last week or so. But we are here, man. The final episode of the 3rd season. It's been a long journey to say the least. That's partly on me slacking, The other part is, my job. Working a lot of hours and trying to find the time to, I still got kids, I still got family stuff to do, and trying to find the time without being exhausted. Because I can come on here and make an episode for y'all, or reaction, but as tired as I usually get, the reaction would probably be, I don't want to put out something like that. It would just, I think I did a few reactions like that where I was really tired, and after I was done, I was like, that's kind of trash. Or I didn't speak or say what I wanted to, or I couldn't even think. I was watching the show and my mind was just blank because I was exhausted. And I'm sitting there, my eyes are burning, while I'm watching the show. So, it doesn't feel good to put out something like that. So, but the goal is to finish out the rest of this last season, finish it out strong, so I can keep that steam, keep that push going, and carry it on to some new anime. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get it together though. Organize my time a little better. knock these out. I want to get this done. I'll probably do a poll soon to see maybe 4 or 5 different anime I'll put on here. JJK. I also want to be dropping JJK reactions as well. So this is going to be, so I mean, it's going to take some effort, but we'll see, man. We'll see what anime comes next. Ready to knock this out. It's been a journey. Final episode of season 3. The other side of the wall. One thing I did forget, I think that I did forget to bring up was trying to figure out when Zeke, Rainer, Bert, and Annie all kind of met, you know, around what time. So let's get it popping, man. I want to see what this last episode has in store for us. The Attack Titan. That's why they all look shredded and ripped. Oh my gosh, I remember when I saw that, bro. That's when I saw that at the end of the other episode, 20. I only had 2 things, real quick. I only had two thoughts that go through my mind. Either he knew people that had those names, or that, like the memories. Somehow he got memories from somebody that maybe had similar names and they got passed down. But that don't even make sense in my head, because that just don't make sense in my head. Because he's talking about the future. Like, say if you want to save them, then this needs to be done. You need to go inside the walls, and you need to start a family. You need, change history. Stop the same mistakes happening over and over. And if you want to save these people, bro. So it's almost as if there's some kind of, he's getting thoughts about the future, and they're not really memories. Because I just don't get where he would get Mikasa and Armin from, and they're in our time, Eren's time. Oh, bro, if there's anything like that where you're getting stuff from the future, that's ridiculous. I wonder if that has anything. This could be totally different, but I wonder if that has anything to do with why they got photographs and airships and all that. If that has like some kind of play into that, or they just advance themselves with other powers, or I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, if there's future thoughts here, and they're reaching into the future for this stuff. Oh my gosh, man, come on. Whose are those memories? What are these visions is what he meant to say. What are these visions? Alright, man. I woke up feeling amazing today. I hope y'all did as well. Yep, much bigger than we thought. Continents. Yeah, if you lie, it's gonna be the same thing. Manipulation. That is true. If we were to do the same thing he did, we're no better. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a lot to take in, but hopefully it take a while. Yeah, it can bring people together, or it can cause chaos. This is gonna go one of the ways. Yeah, that could scare them. That alone. Look at Levi's, look at Spiffy. Bro, I have to go back and rewatch this. Oh gosh, like everything. Yep. I'm talking. Yeah. Everything I thought was lies and fishy. She looks sick with that eye covered up. Yeah. Yeah, it's to be expected. Filling the people in. Ah, thanks. I'm flattered.
調査兵団を担いで記事を書くといい。
Levi.
私たちはこれからどうなります？
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah.
化け物とみなした。その結果、
Monsters, that's all there.
期待されるのだとしたら。
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they only see us as monsters. It isn't even Titans. It's just humanity itself is cruel and people have their malicious ways and politics are corrupt. You know, there's evil out there. Anywhere you look, a monster like Titans isn't needed because humans are the monsters themselves. Can be, at least. And then as far as history repeating itself, it definitely did that over and over and over. But, you know, does it ever end, or does humanity have to wipe itself out like a reset? Or does it just keep coming back and doing the same thing? Because humanity tends to find its way to these situations. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could just keep repeating itself no matter what. No matter how good you try to make it, how much better you try to do. Long time no see, Hitch. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Oof. RP Marlowe. Chili Bow.
マルロ・フロイデンベルクは俺と同じキューボ入団の新兵で。
Oh, it was just like, we need you now. Marlowe, he's getting brave out there.
調査兵団は全滅寸前まで追い詰められた。
Yep.
あいつはすごいやつだったよ。
知ってる。
Yeah, he was gonna be a good one. Like little Eren.
言うことなんて聞かないんだろうね。
He was different.
でも最後、あそこに行ったことを後悔しただろう。
Oh man, he got killed. They did him so dirty too. Oh yeah.
ありがとう。
His life flashed before his eyes and then he just got bouldered to the face.
なんでそんなことを。でも、誰かが本当のことを言うべきだろう。
The truth is the truth. It could hurt, or it could be, you know, great.
お前じゃなく、団長がふさわしいと思った。
Yeah.
でもそれは俺だけじゃない。
Yep.
誰もがそう思った。なんでエルヴィンじゃないんだって。
Yeah, and I can see that. I mean, they know Erwin, they know he's the commander, he's been a great leader. So, I don't blame him.
でもなんでアルミンが選ばれたかはわかる。お前ら二人とリヴァイ兵長が市場に流され、注射薬を私物化し、合理性に欠ける判断を下した。
Oh.
大事なものを捨てることができなかったからだろう。
He's got a point. He's got a point.
お前って腹の底じゃ、なんだって自分が一番正しいって思ってんだろう。だから最後まで諦めなかった。聞き分けのねえガキみてえに。
Ooh, somebody out here. Ooh, he's talking.
その点ミカサはまだ大人だった。最終的には諦めたんだから。
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, he's letting him know. He's letting him know how he feels.
上官に歯向かうわけでもなく、エレンとミカサを止めるわけでもなく、ただ見てただけだったよな。
Oh my gosh, he's going off. He's going off.
受する調査兵団には本当のことを言えよ。俺みてえな腰抜けが間違って入ってこねえようにな。そんな雑魚にだってな。寝踏みする権利くらいはあるだろう。
Yeah. I get where he's coming from. And yeah, that is.
エルヴィン団長が生き延びるべきだった。
At least you let them have a choice and decide what they want to do. I could go with that instead of forcing them to die. But I mean, if you signed up for it, I feel like that's some could say that's you know, it's part of the job when you're a scout fighting for this stuff.
正しい選択なんて未来は誰にもわからないはずだ。だいたい
Levi, you always in the corner hiding somewhere listening.
壁の外には何があるんだ。
Let's go see the sea, bro. Let's go see the sea.
そうだ。
I mean, y'all pretty strong. I can go check it out.
可能性はいくらでも広がっている。きっと壁の外には自由が。
It's just the same. Ooh. The memories. Oh yeah, that messed him up. He said freedom is nope. Humanity is evil. He said, let me take that back, brother. Dang, that boy Floach. Floachy.
地下室にあったものは何
He was spitting.
希望だったのか。
Yeah.
それとも絶望か。
This boy, this show's so good.
何かを変えることができるなら自分の命ぐらいいくらでも捧げてやるのに。
You don't want to give up your life for nothing, right? For nothing at all.
俺にはヒストリアを犠牲にする覚悟がない。
No, we can't. Don't allow it. You can figure it out, brother. There's.
誰にも
At least tell your homies, man. Come on. It happens.
外から来たエルディア人。あなた方と同じユミルの民です。今すぐ壁に攻めてきた巨人を殺してください。壁の民が食われてしまう前に。
Are these are real? Well, she got mad too. So he tried to come and talk to them. See, I automatically want to go to like, bruh, I don't know what's real. I don't even want to believe it. So shout out True Blaze for letting me know that. And I did I didn't really think it was a little fishy that Grisha didn't remember anything, but then he remembered he was a doctor, and he still started a family and still had this mission of using the Titan serum and passing this stuff down to Eren. So he had to have remembered something, right? So shout out to True Blaze for letting me know that it was all just he made that up. He didn't forget his memory. He didn't forget stuff. It was just something he made up as to why he showed up out there right outside the walls, because obviously it's not where he was at, where he came from, you know, the other continent. But yeah, I had thoughts about that too. I was like, and he said he doesn't remember anything, but if he didn't remember anything, he still did what's his name was talking to him about anyway. All these thoughts are coming back to him. Oh, the look on his face, look like his dad's face. Intent for the future. It is evident that the world perceives us as a race of devils. The people of our world wish to eradicate us, subjects of Mir. Oh my gosh. Fighting for their survival. And then let's say they do prevail, right? They do get their freedom. They stop themselves from being exterminated. Does that then flip? Now they're the ones in power. Now they're the ones. Now the Marleys are the ones having to fight for their survival. Is this something that just keeps going on because two powers are going head to head? It's coming together the only way to fix this, which obviously is, you think that would be impossible. And then right? And they fight for this, but what are they supposed to do? Do they just sit there and allow it? Things need to be done. Dang, why y'all do me like that? Is there no other option than flaunting the very power we possess? The power of the Titans that makes the world believe we're devils. Yeah, this is crazy, man. It seems like an idealistic view. I believe coming up with a better way is my duty, and so I must never turn away from thinking about it. That's a good thought. Find a way to, instead of just continuing fighting.
積もった雪が溶け出す頃、兵団はウォールマリア内の巨人は
So we went through seasons.
区から昇降機が開放され、街道の舗装事業が開始される頃に
Dang.
芽吹き、蝶が待っていた。
Almost like a sign of relief.
ロストク襲撃から1年が経過する頃であった。
1 year. 1 year following the attack. It's almost like they have peace for a moment, at least. Just for a moment.
兵団はウォールマリア街への壁外調査を開始した。
That's crazy. Now it's like the next generation now. All this restarted. I mean, obviously they went through a lot, right? But now they're back out there. No Commander Irwin. Things are different now. They got info. Yeah, where are they going? What's the play now? Oh, he's got long hair too, bro. Everybody's growing up. Oh my gosh. Birds. Oh, why does this feel so good? Why does this feel so good? Okay, okay. Yep, a Titan. I feel like these are gonna be different. Like this time around, all this stuff is gonna be different. These missions. All right, Slug. Put a little salt on them. Hope. Little signs of hope. And beautiful, beautiful scenery here. And they don't know what he's talking about. All these Titans are coming here from there. Just humans being sent to live a horrible life of a Titan for the rest of forever. Oh, it's crazy to think about this now that we know that where they come from. Oh, is that their mission to go to the sea? This is the farthest we've been, I think. Oh, I ain't never seen nothing like this. There it is. Is it? There's the wall. Let's freaking go, boy. Let's freaking go. This is crazy to think that we're seeing this from their side. Is the sea. Oh, we're gonna see it. Oh, we're gonna see it. Bro, I'm too excited right now. From when they were young. What Aaron talked about from when they were little children. Wanting to see the sea. Then he filled in Eren on it. There it is. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. This is making me a little too happy, brother. Oh my gosh. This has been Armin's thing for many moons. And nobody else even thought, right? They realize how big this world is now, beyond the walls. I wonder what book he had where he had that book from. Because that book had all this info. I wonder if it's like a history book or was it supposed to be some kind of like little kid's playbook and it's just stories. Wow, dude, this is crazy. Levi, get your butt out there and enjoy something, brother. He's very cautious. Dang, bro, over cheesing. This got me cheesing hard. Look at our Titan. Damn, that made me a little emotional, man. And now he's got the memories. He probably realized that it's just more of this. Yeah. Yep. It's just people wanting to kill them, wanting to get rid of them. Oh my gosh, dude. No, it's... And he... Oh my gosh, I got the chills, bro. That's so I hate to pause it at such a beautiful moment. Oh my gosh. Sorry, this is I shouldn't have paused it here. But that made me like just this little interaction right here made me think more about the I was talking about a little earlier in the episode about the attack titan always wanted to move forward and fight for freedom. Look at like we're in a beautiful spot right now, right? Eren always thought that on the other side of the sea was freedom. Right? We just need to get out of these walls. We need to get out of here. I don't want to be locked up. I don't want to be cooped up. And we're in this scene right here. Beautiful. They get to see the sea. Everybody's happy for a moment. After everything we've been through, we have a chance to just enjoy this moment because we know there's still enemies out there. And then with him getting all the memories and everything like that and seeing what's really out there, he realized that there's no freedom. And then him right there saying, if we go kill all those enemies over there, will I be free? I'm thinking this is not good. This isn't, I can't think of like the words right now. This coffee ain't helping. But it's never, the Attack Titan powers makes it like never ending. I'm failing to put it into words right now. I'm failing to do it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But like it's right here. I'm thinking it. My brain ain't braining. The translation ain't coming out. The translation ain't coming out. So yeah. I'll come back to it once at the end of the episode, or I'll throw it in here or something. But my mind will get it together. I'm struggling right now. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you're able to kind of get an idea of what I was talking about. Oh, it's almost the end of the episode. I'm dumb. Oh, it's literally the end of the episode. I did not pay attention to that. Oh man, it feels good. In a way bittersweet for like our people. And Armin. See, like Armin, for him, this probably feels like freedom. For everybody else, probably feels like freedom. They don't know what what his powers are. Oof, pause on that. No more talking. This is beautiful, dude. The soundtrack is... Oh, that's... Rain and Blood is crazy. All the connections lead back to... That seashell by the seashore. Seashore. Can't remember how that goes. Alright, y'all. A few things to bring up for this outro on episode 21. Had to cut it short. I think even on 22, but on 21 I think I even cut it short too, so I'll have to go back and see if I need to add anything. Here to talk about that beautiful ending to episode 22. Besides Eren's thing, it was so beautiful, man. Knowing that they've Armin's been wanting this since he was a kid, to be able to see the sea. Then he told Eren that dream of what he wanted to do, and he got Eren in on it. That's one of your faults. One of y'all's faults. I said yours. One of y'all's faults. You're getting blamed for it. Oh, I hate that feeling. Not being able to sneeze. It's annoying. But anyway, yeah. I mean, it was beautiful. Quietness. Peacefulness. Armin finally get to see what he's always wanted to see. For Eren's freedom. At least up until, at least is what we're thinking up until we see him start talking at the end. Everybody else here is like baffled because of what they're seeing right now. And we all started with it just being, we're in some walls. We have this monster that comes and attacks us, and like that's it. The world is so small, yet we didn't know how big it actually was. And so, and then we get all the way to here, and just this moment, the squad's baffled. Everybody's just in shock and awe. No noise. Oh, it's so good, man. The animation, it looked real soft. It just gave off that warm feeling, that feel good. Man, it was amazing. Great way to end off, to be honest. After everything that has went on in this episode, the fighting, the deaths, losing the commander. I mean, getting the Titan powers, like everything, it's been so grim. And then for once, just for a little bit right now, we have some kind of peace going on. I love that, man. And then, everybody's having a good time playing around. We got Levi Party Pooper over here. He's like, nah, it's poisonous, but you shouldn't be touching that. And they're talking about the salt. Like, it was a beautiful moment. But it's sad, man, because, we are so trapped inside these walls. Eren wanted his freedom, and they get there, and for a moment it feels like we're free, because all they've known was the walls and what's inside. So for them, this is almost like freedom in a way too. What's sad is with Eren, all the memories that he's inherited, that got passed down, it's like he's already seen all the history. He already knows what's out there. He knows what's on the other side. He isn't going for freedom. Like, it isn't like, oh yeah, we're still fighting for freedom. He now knows that on the other side of all this is people that want to kill them because they're, because of what their sins, according to what they bring up. But, having to pay for what your ancestors did, what the Eldians did. And so it's just, he couldn't even enjoy the moment. And that's sad, man. So, and just like, even that right there almost feels like we're gonna see some kind of change from him now. It's like a curse, right? It almost feels like a curse in a way too. Like, cool, you want your freedom, but it's also never ending. You want freedom, but at what cost? You want to know the truth? At what cost? Would you rather know the truth and the pain and have the pain that comes with it, or be ignorant? Ignorance is bliss, Would you rather just be in the walls and knowing now what we know, right? Obviously, if your memories are manipulated, it is what it is. You're gonna be there anyway. But knowing what you know now, would you rather that or live in the walls, just go on about your day? Because the cost of truth and the cost of freedom comes at a heavy price. It ain't a cakewalk. We've seen that clearly through here. And so, and something I didn't think about either, Erwin. Like, what would Erwin think about this? Would he think, with how he was up to that point, I would say that he's willing to accept the pain and the price, because he already had it up until that point of finding out the truth. He's risked his life. All these other lives have been put on the line, and for his journey to find the truth and prove his dad's theories right. But everything that Erwin was searching for has now been opened. It's now been revealed. So I think something that I might have brought up on 19 or 20. But it's like them passing down this burden to their kids, the Titan powers and stuff like that. Also, like, it's even Grisha as an adult, had this passed on to him. When he broke down and realized, and he felt like he's like, you know what? If I knew this was the price, I wouldn't pay it. I wouldn't pay it. That's how he felt in that moment. But you know, Eren Kruger talked to him, and essentially he went on with it. But because he said the history is going to repeat itself, he's got to go and do these things. And so it's like it's a generational curse, almost, as it seems, because the powers get passed down even if they don't if somebody doesn't come and take them from you, or you don't pass them on, you die, they're gonna get passed on to another subject of mirror. So it's like meant to keep going, I keep shaking my camera, I think, but it's meant to like keep going on, and everybody's fighting for their own truth. Everybody's fighting for their own reasons. There's good on Marlians, there's good on Eldians. You know, like in real life, there's good and bad everywhere you look. It just so happened that in the history, Eldians did this, the Marlians flipped it back on them. Now that they're paying for what their ancestors did, the Marlians want to clear them out. Eldians are trying to fight for their freedom, and at the cost of their freedom, they're going to have to become monsters themselves, wipe out the Marlians. Or at least enough so they can control them and take back what they claim to be theirs and right. And the founding Titan mirror did for good. And I feel like I'm just spitting out thoughts now. I don't remember where I started. my apologies, man. But yeah, I mean, we have we learned that once you inherit the Titan powers, you only have like 13 years to live. We saw Kruger had to pass on his powers because his years was up, so he was going to die soon, and he wanted to make sure it got passed down. So Eren got his name from, it seems. Eren has less than 8 years roughly. Armin just inherited his, so I mean, our guys are going to be gone within a few years. I don't know how much time jumps we're going to have to the end of the season 4, you know, at the end of it, but I mean, we know even if we don't make it to where they die, we know that they will be gone eventually. And so that sucks. I didn't even think about it, even though they said it, but Mir died. And if Mir but Mir died as well, which means where do her powers go?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Mikasa's headaches. I seen it's, you know, started back in season 1 where after Eren's mom died, or maybe they're not, maybe they're memories, maybe something's happened in their head, headaches, maybe it's visions, but so yeah, because as Eren's mom gets eaten by Ladina, the other wife. After that, and they're walking off with Hannes. She like grabs her head and she looks back and she says, "Oh, it's happening again." So something's happening, and if she's getting some kind of vision or something, it's almost as she's saying, "Oh, the killings are happening again. This war is happening again," as if she already knows, or she's gotten hints or visions or seen things. Maybe it's not even actually headaches. It's like it. So I don't know. We need some answers for that, because that ain't for no reason. But I was thinking, man, like, bro, this show, so many sad backstories, so many tragedies that happen. It's like, bro, from beginning until now, you might have little like moments, little spurts of happiness or joy, like small things that make you smile and, oh yeah, we did good. But bro, think about everything that's been on that's happened since the beginning of the season. It's crazy, bro. I'm gonna be depressed when I'm done watching this, man. By the time this is over, bro, I'm gonna be so sad because the show's sad and because this greatness is ending. But yeah, another thing too that Pixar's bringing up a good point to them, because it's good, you know, that I'm glad they told them the truth and just kind of let them, even though it could cause a lot of chaos, I guess that's the side I would choose, right? Tell them the truth, and then, you know, see what happens from there. Hopefully good. You could have either or bad. It could go downhill because of that really quick too. But because you know, Pixis brings up the point about them lying to the people, where they said that they were just lied to him. But then he's like, he said, you wish to follow what King Reese did and ensure the people of the wall stay domesticated and ignorant. If so, then by what ideals did we rise to take the crown from King Reese? Are we any better? We're going to do the same thing that the king did. We were so adamant on getting him out and replacing him because of what he was doing, and then we're going to come in and do the same thing. So he's right about that. You know, Floch. Yeah, he was in there speaking the truth, man. Telling it how it is. It hurt some feelings, but he was just being honest. He was real, even about himself too. He knows he's weak. He called himself fodder, right? Useless. You know, you don't want to speak down on yourself, but you know, that's how he felt about himself. But he let them know, like, at least give people a chance to know and think about if it's worth dying for, or if it's worth journeying because of, you know, what's going to happen or what could happen. And then letting them know about his thoughts on Erwin being the one that should have lived, because telling them they brought their feelings into it and stuff like that, calling everybody out pretty much. That hit Armin. Armin felt, you know, you can tell Armin that shocked him, but Armin also agrees it should have been Erwin. But hey, it is what it is now. He's got to step up and make the best of that situation. I like that. Now that Eren's getting all those memories, when he's talking about in that same scene, he's speaking to Armin about beyond the walls, freedom. And as he's saying that, he gets the flashback. I think it's to when Faye got killed by the dogs, and then he freezes up almost as if he realizes he was about to say freedom, but there's not freedom out there. Like, there's not freedom out there. There's what he says, enemies out there. And yeah, that realization froze him right there for a moment. He got more memories from Astoria. So it seems Grisha came to talk to the Reese family about him being an Eldian. But he went to the Reese family, talked about him being Eldian from outside the wall, subject Amir, and asking them for help, like, please kill the attackers inside the walls before his wife, children, and people of the wall are eaten. He knows what's going on. So it seems like he came for help, right? We've seen the different stuff that we've gotten from Reese and all that, and about how this went down. But it seems like he came to them for help. And then that look she gave him, almost as if like she didn't want to help him. She didn't care or whatever. And maybe it's because she does have the Founding Titan's powers, right? And even oh my gosh, bro. It's time for me to go to bed. The names aren't popping up. Even Hanji brought up, you know, that having the Founding Titan powers will also enslave you to the ideas of the first king. So even after you get the powers, and I think True Blaze even brought that up, and we got a little when Historia killed Reese, we got those flashbacks where they got the power. They all said the same thing about them being able to change things, and then as soon as they get the power, the ideas of the king take over. So that's something we've known, but it seems like she didn't help him because of that. And so what do? I'm assuming he took matters into his own hands. He's like, all right, then now I'm gonna take those powers, which was his mission in the first place, was to get the power. He goes and he takes the power. He eats her, the whole family. And so that's how that happened. It's crazy, like how much of oh my gosh, bro. But yeah, we're at now. WarmReacts, Titans outside the WarmReacts have been taken out. They're working on repaving roads, bringing it back to life. You know, they got people, they're able to move back into their homes. And is there some kind of like moment of peace here? Things look up just for a little bit. And I like that. That makes me happy. Some sort of relief after everything that's happened. But we know if we know anything from this show, it's the calm before the storm. the scouts resume missions, which feels so weird now. One, it's already years past, so Eren's long hair, they've grown just a little more. But Erwin's not here, not leading the pack. Hanji's leading the pack, right? Oh, yeah, it's a weird feeling. So we'll see how this goes, but they're still doing missions. Where do we go for season 4? I mean, this was a info lore season battle. I mean, especially towards the end here, and I'm like, my head hurts, my mind's working on overdrive, getting a big death, a lot of deaths, plus the commander, and it gets even crazier than this. What? Oh man. But yeah, where do we go from here, man? After what Eren said there, I mean, I'm gonna assume they're in the cycle of war. Is that the plan now? People are more, I don't want to say free, but you know, they now have been told the truth. We're outside the walls. We know what's out there. Eren, with the powers of the Tech Titan, are going to keep pushing forward and keep fighting for freedom. Are we going to have another war? Is that what's going to happen? Another war is going to go on. We gotta get Eren and Zeke together, the half brothers. I wanna know what Zeke thinks. We know he sided with the Marleys. That's what he's down here for. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna play out. I mean, because we also know that one, they're trying to end us. We're trying to survive and take back what, bring the Eldians and get the Eldians back online, pretty much. We're sitting here in these walls, obviously, right? The king brought us here, and we've lived here for all this time. So it's like now they're gonna fight for their survival, their freedom, and take back over. They want our resources. So I mean, there's got to be some kind of battle that happens from this. Did the Titans in the wall ever come into play, or is that just something that's just gonna be there? We saw it to get a hint at that there's Titans in the walls. We just didn't know why. Annie, we still need Annie. Not sure what side she's gonna play on. I don't even know what the heck she's got going on, but they're also Rainer, their mission was to go get her also, but later on, and then maybe she finds out once Bert's gone, what is she gonna do about that? Maybe we know she has when Marco was killed, she was sad about that. Like she didn't want to do it. That's their friend. So I mean, what's their reaction gonna be when she finds out Bert died? And that Armin now has the powers because of it. I'm not even sure what to think about what's gonna happen here, besides like a big war, maybe more reveals. Maybe we'll get more stuff about the bloodline from Mikasa and them. Obviously we got some, they're like superhuman, but I feel like there should be more. But who knows? We'll see. Is it gonna end with Eren having the powers of all 9 Titans? Right, let's say we make it there. I know he's gonna make it to the end. Does he die? I don't know. But what if he makes it to the end and he's the one with all 9 Titan powers? How does that go? Does he just create his own world for freedom at a terrible price? Does he make the world his place? I didn't think about that. Does he somehow get all the Titan powers? Or is there like one with Eren and maybe somebody else who have the Titan powers? Yeah, my brain's going, man. I gotta go to sleep. This was a great ending. Beautiful ending. I don't know how we're gonna start season 4 off. We had this little time jump here, 1 year, to end this off. Do we have any more time jumps into season 4? Looking forward to it, man. Beautiful ending to a 3rd season, though. Hope y'all enjoyed. Would you rather know the truth, even with all the pain that it would cause? Or would you rather just stay inside the walls and just go on about your life, not knowing nothing? Truth? What's that? I don't know. We don't know we don't use those words. Everybody just seems to be an outcome of what's passed down to them, and also what they've, also getting molded by what they learned, which is all such a tragedy. All right, I'm going to bed. Yeah, have a good one, man. This week, when you're seeing this, I didn't get to record at all for a whole week. Work kicked my butt. I had enough time to eat, barely enough time to eat, and clean my cheeks. All right, that's how my week went. So I had no time to record, but we're starting season 4, man. I gotta press on. So we'll get on it. We'll get on it, man. JJK is coming out. It's already out. I'm gonna start it a little later though. Obviously, I need to this is my focus because I want to make sure I get these drops to y'all, and I also want to start doing more. I want to finish out with double drops. So JJK will have to take a back seat unless I can somehow just unlock time, manipulate time, man. Like Eren Kruger and his power, some kind of time jump loop stuff going on there. I know it. That's why I knew their names. I don't know. I'm still talking, man. But man, I'll catch up on the next one. Have a good one, man. Peace out.